Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica and I love to go thrifting for my home, friends, and family. Every week here on my channel I share thrifting adventures along with what I score and how I use my thrifted treasures in my home. If you enjoy this type of content, definitely consider subscribing and say hello down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. So today I'm thrifting in Goodwill, and everything that I scored on today's trip fits into a couple of different collections of mine. So just keep watching until the end if you want to find out what I scored today. And let me know down in the comments what your favorite item was on today's trip. I really enjoy reading everybody's answers down in the comments. So the first thing that caught my attention on today's trip were these wooden candle holders. They're not really my style, so I did leave them behind for someone else. There were a few different styles of them, and I just had to share them with you guys because I thought they were really cool. I also came across these gorgeous cake stands. There was a large one and two smaller ones. I've never seen them in this shade of blue before. I just thought they were really pretty and I had to share them with you guys. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna get snatched up really fast. So I thought about getting this water bottle as a backup for my guinea pigs, but I think I'm going to replace the ones that I'm currently using with some glass ones and then use my plastic ones as backup. So I did leave this one behind. And the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys before I show you what I purchased today was this huge floor vase. I thought it was priced really well at only $6.98, and I'm sure someone is going to snatch it up very fast. So before I left Goodwill today, I did quickly look at the section where they have all of the books and DVDs, and I'm so glad that I did because I found a Blu-ray copy of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince for only 69 cents. And on the shelf below that, I also found Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and also Deathly Hallow Part 1 and 2. I'm so happy that I found these movies today because these were the exact movies that I was missing from the Harry Potter series. There's 8 movies in total. For some reason I had 4 of them and I never bought the other ones, so I'm glad to have these to finish off the collection. We have watched the movies since I purchased them and they all worked perfectly. I'm really picky about DVDs that I buy from the thrift store. I make sure there's no scratches or smudges on them, and as you can see, we do collect a lot of movies. Here are just some of the ones that we own that are stored away in my TV stand. The next thing that I purchased today was the metal sign that read, "Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy," and it was only 99 cents. And I also purchased the other metal Chevy Corvette garage sign. This one was a little bit more expensive at $2.99, but I knew exactly where both of these signs were going, so I just had to get them both. So normally I'm not a fan of signs and word art in my home, but my garage, well, that's another story. I inherited my grandpa's man cave sign collection, and I have almost every inch of my garage walls covered in his collection, and I love them. I have a few neon signs and also the stoplight here in the corner that were also part of his collection hanging in the garage as well. And if you take a look towards the right of the screen, you will see a big yellow kangaroo crossing sign. You may remember that from an older video that I did. I will link it down below because there was a whole story attached to that sign, and it's one of my favorite thrifted pieces that I have found for this garage, and I will link that video down below in case you haven't seen it yet. It's funny because my grandpa was a Ford guy and my dad is a Chevy guy, so I just had to stick the Corvette sign over here beside the Mustang sign. I'd be curious to know how many of you guys watching right now are Chevy fans and how many are Ford fans. Leave me a comment down below, I would love to know. And I also put the other sign right below it. I had some space right there, so I thought it filled it in nicely. So that is everything that I found on today's thrifting trip. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it inspires you to go out and go thrifting. You never know what you're going to find. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.